Hello everyone, in this video we learn sentences. Let's read these two group of words. Singer is Karthik good air, pleasant a weather what? I repeat, singer is Karthik good air, pleasant a weather what? Can we find any sense or meaning of these two group of words? No. Now read, Karthik is a good singer. And next one, what a pleasant weather. So we can see that if we arrange these two group of words into proper order, we can find some sense or meaning. So we can say a group of words which makes complete sense is called a sentence. A group of words which makes complete sense is called a sentence. Kinds of sentences. Sentences can be classified into five kinds. First, assertive or declarative sentence. Second, interrogative sentence. Third, imperative sentence. Fourth, exclamatory sentence. Fifth, optative sentence. I repeat, assertive or declarative sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, exclamatory sentence, optative sentence. Assertive or declarative sentences. Let's see what are these sentences. A sentence that states or declares something is called an assertive or declarative sentence. That sentence that declares or states something. Okay? Example, India is the biggest democracy in the world. Cindy opened the gate. Note, all the assertive or declarative sentences end with full stop. This is the sign of full stop. And these sentences begin with capital letters. However, we know that every sentence begins with capital letter. Assertive sentences are of two kinds. First, affirmative, second, negative. Affirmative sentence. These sentences make a positive statement, means an affirmative sentence affirms something. Okay, example, the boy is honest. Rita is a hardworking girl, means it is accepted that boy is honest and Rita is a hardworking girl. Next, negative. These sentences make a negative statement, means it negates something. The boy is not honest. Rita is not a hardworking girl, means it is denied that boy is honest and Rita is hardworking. It is denied, means negative sentence negates something. In this picture, this one is affirmative sentence. Interrogative sentences. Let's see what are interrogative sentences. A sentence can be a question. It asks something. Means an interrogative sentence is a question. Means in an interrogative sentence something is asked. Okay. Example, where do you hail from? Have you ever visited a circus? How many girls are there in your class? These three are examples of interrogative sentence. Note, an interrogative sentence ends with a question mark. You can see question marks are put after the sentences. Okay. Interrogative sentences are of two kinds. First, simple interrogative. Second, double interrogative. Let's see what is the difference between simple interrogative sentence and double interrogative sentence. Simple interrogative sentence starts with a helping verb and it can be replied in yes or no. Like, are you going to school? So we can simply reply yes. Do you like coffee? We can simply reply no. Yeah. Do they like coffee? Yes. Are you going to school? Yes, no, whatever. Means yes or no is enough to complete the answer. Double interrogative, it starts with a question word. Who, what, whose, whom and so many. It can't be replied in yes or no but requires some explanation. Example, why didn't he return your book? So we cannot simply reply in yes or no. We have to give explanation for the answer. How will you go today? What do you learn in your school? Where are you going? So in answer we have to explain. Okay? Imperative sentences. A sentence that expresses request, advice, order, command, or a forbidding is called an imperative sentence. Example, come here. It is an order. Please spare some time for me. Request, don't take junk food items. Advice, don't enter my room. Order, let's go to the movie. Proposal. So, an, an imperative sentence is a sentence in which something is requested or advised or ordered or commanded. ठीक है. Note, in these sentences subject you is hidden. Yes, we must know if someone asks you is there no subject in imperative sentence. So yes, it has a subject and it is hidden, that is you. And these sentences start with first form of the verb like go there, come here. Okay? Exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentences expresses a strong or sudden feeling of joy, sorrow, wonder or regret. ठीक है. What a charming weather. How foolish of me to say this. Hurrah, India has successfully launched the satellite. Alas, the old man has lost his life. So, in an exclamatory sentence, feelings of joy, sorrow, wonders or regrets are expressed. Note, these sentences end with a sign of exclamation. This is a sign of exclamation. And sometimes subject and verb are not written. As in example, first. ठीक है. It is not necessary that subject and verb are written in every exclamatory sentence. It may be hidden also. Next, optative sentence. A sentence that expresses some wish or prayer is called an optative sentence. It means in this sentence, we wish something good for someone, or we curse someone, or we pray for something or someone. Okay? May God save the poor child. Forgive me, O my Lord. May God bless you all. Note, these sentences end with a sign of exclamation. This is the sign. Means there are two types of sentences in which we can use exclamation marks. That is optative sentence and exclamatory sentence. May is used in these sentences, and to express wish or prayer, may is used, as you can see in sentence 1 and 3. That's all for today. Thank you.